I'm John Proxy. I'm having a Pathologic 2 Marble Nest adventure. I'm just going to turn these lights brighter because I don't want that green smut on my screen. Right, there we go. Where was this protest? Is it gone? Where are they? Well, if I can't find them, I shouldn't waste my time, should I? Right, so... Do we go... Well, let's go up. Okay, I probably could have spoken to a bunch of people along the way, but whatever. Need to clear out some of these quests. Oh, I'll try and minimize the reaches. The dream mistresses sleep here. I think all the messages have changed as well. I love that they party with their cloaks on. I can't believe my eyes. Same here. What are you doing here? Why have you all abandoned your duties? According to our papers... One moment, please. I'll find the precise... Ah, here it is. After a short burst of fever, having woken up from an anxious dream, Bachelor Dankovsky passed away in his own bed. There's a typo there. It says Hugh. Yesterday, after 9 o'clock, as the only known victim of the sand plague. Signed by me, right? Because if it isn't, that means you're way out of line, executing random orders. Since no signs of the sand plagues were located in the stone yard, the orderly committee has unanimously, bloody hell, John, decided to disband the medical workers' corps. The most committed orderlies went to the river to transport dead bodies. The least committed ones went home. As for us, we stayed here to celebrate your victory. To drink to my memory, I'm touched, almost moved to tears. Since your untimely demise, Bachelor, Judge George Lee Kane has become our direct supervisor. He cancelled your quarantine measure, ordered a ceasefire, so to speak. Now listen to me. The threat is still very much present. Moreover, I'm quite positive there is a carrier in the stone yard. Get back to work. I don't know. According to the judge's orders, there's nothing more to be done here. And in the case of Bachelor Dankovsky's death, the judge is the only person whose orders I'm supposed to follow. Here, see? I've put it all in writing. Legal stuff. How about getting your peepers open, you cretin? Here I am, alive, right in front of you. I don't know what you're talking about. I got it all in writing. Anyone can impersonate Bachelor Dankovsky. As for me, I'm just standing my watch as an official representative. Fine, you've convinced me. Well, since I'm dead, it's within the scope of your responsibilities to attend to my place, personally to oversee the funeral. Someone will have to take care of the bodies when the worst happens. Okay, one down. Let's go south before things start going south. Rocks, my worst enemy. Right. Are we going to meet Aspity? Who are you? Tonight, Jar. Will the medicine be delivered by you now? I need spirits. Resources are distributed by the headquarters under the judge's supervision. Haven't you been informed? So what of it? Wasn't it you who ordered the drugstore locked up? Us common folk are afraid to go there. Never mind that it's on the outskirts. No meds in the headquarters, no meds in possession, and them soldier lads won't give us none. So how do we get better? Ain't God's way, this. Why do you need medicine so badly? Let me look at your pupils. Come now, Doc, I'm healthy. I'm only asking for my fellow man. No one in this town is healthy. Not everyone. No one in this town is healthy, not in every sense of the word. Starling. Are they all bird names? When a person lives in one place for a long time, they imbue it with their soul. Even after they die, the particles remain, filling the place. It's good you lock down the houses of the deceased and forbid anyone from moving in there. Who told you that? I'm very much in favour of resettlement. The tenant of Stillwater died some time ago and was never infected, yet her mansion remains untouched. Thank you. When I walk by it, I sometimes hear a voice. That means everything is all right. Can't be. You're imagining things. We've been told today that there were no commanders left when General Block was killed. Loggin took the lead. Now they say Loggin is also dying. All the officers across the river. Who issues orders? Were the victims on your watch? Well, the perimeter was breached a couple of times. Not as badly as the day before yesterday, but still, formidable attempts. They were shooting. What else is there to say? How many were killed? How should I know who's dead and who's wounded? Stop twisting the knife, Doctor. There was an inspection. They wrote it down. Go bother them. An inspection? Who were the inspectors? How should I know? Across the river, perhaps, or in the cathedral of yours, where you gather suspicious people. We, on the other hand, gather no one. We were ordered to shoot on sight. I ordered no such thing. Who did then? Everything that happens, Doctor, is attributed to you. Everything. Keep your watch. It's a cool poster. I bet. It's quite bad. Oh.
The noon has come. A new chapter began in everybody's lives.
That's interesting. So yeah. So instead of the days passing, it's the hours passing. Okay. I came here before you, but you may go in first. I need to pluck up my courage. What's inside? Tonight, Aspity came here. Saba Utan, our mother and the mistress of dreams. And you're expecting this family reunion to go less than smoothly, I gather. Indeed, I dreamed of a frightening thing today. Only Aspity can tell dream truths from dream lies. So what did you dream of? That is my business, not yours. Even if I told you... Do we have sound? We do. Lovely. It would be pointless. You would only hear dream lies. Aspity, on the other hand, can see your dream with her own eyes. So it doesn't matter which words you use to describe it. If you tell me what you dreamed of, you can have... Do I really want him to... You tell me what you dreamed of, you can have any item of mine. I'll even let you choose which one. I dreamed I would die today. And that I wouldn't be the only one. Ah, I see. Of the Sand Plague, I believe. No, Aspity taught us not to fear that boogeyman. There was no Sand Plague. I saw death by fire. Well, thank you. Take your time plucking up all the courage you need. Ah, I lost the pocket watch. That is a cool mechanic. I like that exchange went like that and worked like that. Yeah, we can save again. A lot more people have clocks. Hello. Again.
Better not to ask. Silence is golden.
Oh, Doctor, what did you dream of today? I dreamed that an outbreak would happen here today. The plague itself came to warn me wearing an orderly's outfit, gave me time until evening. No matter, it sounds stupid when I say it out loud. I need a dream book. Try to remember the mood, if only for a second. This is crucial. Then, in your mind's eye, imagine a single detail that seemed pivotal to you. Don't try and invent anything new. Remember it. Then I'll be able to see if you dream as if it were mine. I confronted death, like I always do. It asked me if I was ready to die. You're missing the point, Doctor. And I think you also tend to mix up death and plague, which are not actually the same. You mix up death, and death, but they are not the same. You can't even tell death from death. Not the same. How many different words did I use? I like... Both these answers are really funny. 1. Are you telling me they sounded different to you? The thing that came to you tonight was death, not death, as you thought. It wants you to understand why it haunts you, and it won't take you in until you do. It's as simple as that. I see. So I was supposed to just accept everything and meekly go belly up? No, if you agree to die without understanding, you'll simply cease to exist. I doubt that would be of any interest to you, and it'd definitely be pointless to your visitor. And if it would never do anything, unless it has a point. Death literally is the cessation of existence. I've been studying it all my life. I know what I'm talking about. It's precisely why it can't take you in. You're blind. You don't know the first thing about it. Death is not the end, not at all. Would you like me to prove it to you? You're a doctor. You'd easily see through any act. Watch me die properly. When it knocks, simply open the door. Alright, let's take a look at your proof. According to the dream teller, death can be proper or improper. You promised to teach me how to die properly. It's all starting to come together, isn't it? Interesting.
Words without deeds fill a garden with naught but weeds.
You are far from cowardly, Doctor. Mulish, though. Your head is stuffed with science, your eyes sewn shut. You will walk this path time and again, until every last bit of your resolve wears off. And who are you without it? Who would need you? Who's behind that door? Death, obviously. It's nice to see that it's so well mannered as to knock.
Never wanted to come to this wretched town.
What's changed? I cannot die now, right now. Whatever waits for me on the other side, I simply can't afford to take risks. Source or the carrier does not matter. What matters is discovering how to defeat the disease. How can it be done? I've got a hat. Healing herbs placed inside the beak. Overwhelm all other smells. Protects against disease clouds. Hat upgrade. So, I know in the last episode I said that I kind of like the new pacing, but I do think it could do with having a little bit of downtime. I do like that I'm gathering up stuff slowly, and it's obviously all going to come in handy. house. Let's pique the children's curiosity. Well, have you collected them? Collected what? The nuts! You promised to get us nuts! What do you need nuts for? How many times have I told you it's none of your business? Must be 100 times. Or 200. I need them. Simple as that. You're mistaking me for someone else, girl. Doctor, are you sure you're alright? Suppose you've gotten sick yourself. They say sick ones start to rave and don't recognise their family. Can't remember who they are. It's just as you say. The first symptom of the sand plague is madness. Strange behaviour. Your behaviour seems very strange to me. Let me say it again. We had a deal. You can go everywhere. I can't go anywhere. Thanks loads for that, right? That's why you get me nuts, and I give you whatever you need in exchange, like lockpicks, handmade, rare, super luxurious product if you ask me. Alright then, let's honour the deal. I'll try to bring you nuts. However, it feels like the one whose nuts is me. I suddenly swear, heaven's sevens, now and for Vance. When I was your age, the thing to say was, I shall eat earth, but that's unhygienic, so no matter, I trust you. Get better soon, Doctor, and I'm so sorry for you. Here, the nuts. Is this enough? Okay. We have... Oh, the lockpicks look more like lockpicks now. The children make them from trash. Huh. Okay. Okay, let's take the apple. We're gonna need the lockpicks, aren't we? What's the difference between that needle and that needle? That'll do for now. I traded nuts to Shrew. Shrew would trade nuts for lockpicks, which is the only way to get inside the suspicious house. Oh, I see. Maybe I should have got more lockpicks. Get better soon. Sleepyhead. Shrew's got the keys, not me. I don't need to go in there anyway. One can catch him from over here just fine. Catch whom? Two solid masters are dying in there right now. Siskin and Lotman both have been over the river, so now they're done for. That's what you get for getting carried away. Anyway, I want to collect them into nuts. I'll listen to them before I go to sleep, and they'll advise me. Let me get this check if everything's right. You're saying there is 2 infected persons in that house, correct? Nah, they probably just cut themselves or something. But you won't get inside anyway. The house is locked. How do I unlock it? You don't. And I wouldn't tell you if I knew anyway. You'll come back here with them beakheads, drag Siskin and Lotman to the mortuary. Kick me out of here, right? So how am I going to collect them into nuts then? Nah, man, you're backing up the wrong tree. You think you can trick me? Collect them into nuts? What do you mean? A nut is a tricky fruit. It resonates. If you do everything properly, you can preserve a person inside. Got it? Talk to them after death and all. For a teeny hole, if he agrees to it, I mean. What if he doesn't? Well, then you wait for him to get bored. He's probably super tiresome sitting inside a nut talking to no one. Tonal life must be tedious. Yes, unless you're evolving. Don't you worry, okay? T'will be over soon. You loafers need to go and find yourself a good safe shelter. Alright, no point arguing with you anyway. We'll come in a sec. Just let us finish watching the important part of the action here. Finish your whatever it is you're doing and then get off this street at once, okay? There was a third kid, right? That's what they said. Oh, beetle. Is it this? Where's the correct house? Oh, hello. I know you. You really honestly want to die? Are you bored of us? No, I don't intend to die anytime soon. I see. Tell me, Doctor. Do you know where you are? Right now, I mean. I'm in the unluckiest town on earth. You're in your room right now, laying in bed, feverish. Sleep ahead and Shrew are there too. We give you water and put wet towels on your forehead, just like you told us to. It's good that you can at least hear me now. Answer even. It's lying in bed, not laying, blockhead. When this is all over, you really need to go to school. Yeah, over, yes. It will be over soon, for you at least. Shouldn't have given Shrew nuts. Well, what's done is done. Now let me go, I'm in a hurry.
A logical discrepancy.
Wouldn't assure I'm delirious, hallucinating yesterday's events, and not for the first time my young friend plays doctor, not wanting me to abandon the game.
Their murderer is a steppe demon. A Shabnak Adik. I just know it.
You must feel terrible, right? That's fine, I forgive you. You just got confused. Adults always do. Yes, adults are always occupied with the most asinine nonsense, like feeling anxious that a bunch of urchins keep roaming the streets putting themselves in mortal danger. Yes, Doctor, I know you're worried about the Sand Pest, but we're safe. No, really, we are, so calm down, it's alright. Not convinced. So I don't think there's a lockpicking minigame in this, I think it just consumes it. Because I think it can't have you failing, maybe? Oh, hang on. Should I actually... God, I've never done this before. How do I do this? No, I don't know how to do it. I've never seen lockpicking before. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna pause and get back to this. I needed practice, damn it. How much have I done? How much have I done? That's really annoying. Ah, that's frustrating. Like, normally I would just accept my loss, but like, I've never used the lockpick before. I needed practice. But it's... 10 minutes. We can just do the same conversations again and again. I'll cut it out though. Right, this dude's here, so I thought I may as well talk to him. It's Crow. So what? We go back to work? That stinking plague defeated and all? Means I have to return to the factory, is that it? Isn't your factory across the river? It's the very centre of the outbreak. You're right. So how do I get back to work then? Here's how. Go to the nearest soldier and explain you're a volunteer willing to fix barricades. Got it? Then off you are then. Well, the calamity's over, ain't it? Hence my questions and all. Only it were so simple. Bored without work? Go to the Crucible then. You'll find recruiters right outside the top of the stairs. Volunteer is an orderly. They'll give you the proper equipment. Huh. Right, I haven't saved, but I am really kind of close. We're going to skip through this conversation really quickly. Sticky.
Have you seen a pale, glimmering man walking around at night?
No, I've not. Is that the Shabnaka deer?
There are logical discrepancies in the world.
I still don't know how to use the lockpick. I was going to look a video up and then I forgot. Well, how hard can it be? I mean, I'll just do another cut, but like it really isn't that far away. That's the only problem with having a small town, that I can save scum, I guess. But like in this case, oh, there's like a thing on the door as well. They make it really obvious which one it is. Okay. I've also got more than one lockpick now. But I legitimately don't know how to... Is it the red ones that I'm after? Yeah, I've wasted a bunch, haven't I? Why does it go dark there? I don't get it. Okay, we're going to use this opportunity to learn how to lockpick, right? I may load my game again, but... Fine, I think it's gonna... Oh, my lights aren't on. Sorry. Could I have done it with just one? Maybe. Right, I have rebought everything. I've now got a few lockpicks. Still haven't eaten that bread, have I? Should have eaten the apple first. God, that apple's rubbish. Last time I buy an apple with a child. And I've practiced with the lockpicks as well. I cut that out of the video there. But I do know how to use them. Also, they make it really obvious. Like, look at the door. But yes. It might take more than one anyway, but... Oh god, I did this a stupid way. Okay, cool. So it did take two, but I did it in less, so that's fine. Okay, let's have a look at my community. That was nice. I'll save it for the big ones then. I think I'd be foolish not to do this first. Slotman. And then they were free. Stay with us, Doctor. There's nothing to be afraid of. Seems like I have to admit to the truthfulness of pathetic dreams now. Where and when did you get infected? We don't know. Is it important? It's almost over. We're almost well. What do you mean, well? You're doomed. Everything's gone now. There's no fever, no pain, no fear, only elation. Look at my sister. Look how much better she feels now. She can almost keep her head up. Can almost stand. Exactly. These are fatal symptoms. Found infected people. Cannot diagnose the couple in the cathedral, but I do know they weren't the main carriers. And the locked doors of the one house and... yeah, okay. You must be thinking you can't leave this place now, but don't let it get to you. Oh, you did wrong. I will leave this place now. We'll summon orderlies. It won't solve anything. The solution is not where you think it is. The answer is not what you think it is. I'm almost curious, so tell me, what is the answer then? You will think that if we confine it in this eggshell, the town will survive. Perhaps it will. Not that you'll have the chance to see it. But if you stay here with us, you will only find pointless demise, eternal wait. Well, now we know that we are immortal. Aren't you scared at all? Indeed, death may feel horrible, but it's not the end. But fear nothing, and be on your way, kind doctor. What makes you think I'm scared? I'm satisfied. I've finally found what I've been looking for.
The day is over.
Oh, what?
It's time to do the rounds.
Ah, look. It's an infected district. Well, that's interesting. Oh, I should let you go, shouldn't I? Oh, he looks different. Mikhail Gorba, orderly number 2, awaiting your command, Doctor. Why did you come? For May, the infection has infiltrated the Stoneyard. The outbreak is gaining momentum. You've been briefed. You know what to do. Why are you hanging around? Now we need to persevere, to stand up to the plague. Perhaps someone will survive. Yes, even if the end there. But a single person left. We need to fight tooth and claw for every life. At least that's how the theory goes. Reality is much ungainlier, though. But you are still alive. I think I'm beginning to understand. I believe I have a crucial appointment this evening. I just need to survive until I can attend it. Nothing is over yet. This is just the beginning. This is what I've been told to relay to you. Told to? By whom? We deal in death, Bachelor. We both have our own sources. Some of them on the other side. I'll have to make sure to thank them, whoever they are, as soon as I get there. Okay. This is not a fight against the plague. The plague is only a facade. Who is my true foe? I've found the infected people, but what does it matter? The Stoneyard is doomed. While searching for the carrier, even my true mission here? Town is doomed. My search is pointless. Okay, so I might want to load that game and not make that decision. But I'm going to save my game. Which I can do. There. Right. Well, I've been John Proxy. You're now leaving the proximity. I've been having a Pathologic 2, the Marble Nest adventure. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Thank you for watching.